So down here we've got a couple of extra water tenders. One for the Spokane, Portland, Seattle 700. That's the one here, letter Great Northern. Then we got another one for the Daylight. And this is the back side of those passenger cars that were used for offices down here. I'll take a little walk around. See, that's where I was. And you got an approach, and then you can see how the tracks climb up away, and then that's the back side of the Rail Heritage Center. That's those cars. You usually don't see a Great Northern extra tender laying around, but Southeast Portland has some odd things once in a while. So that's about it for here. Well, we got our power moving from where we just were. Of course, when I start driving, that's all right. But we'll go down and take a look at Doyles PA. And a better view of that donated switcher. Boy, that looks pretty. So I know this is down as one of the strangest rail interchanges around. You've got light rail at grade crossing with regular tracks. That's the brewing company here. And then here you have regular rail. And here, Doyle's Shining Star is Alco PA 190. I think it used to be, well, I know it was D&H, I think 18. And before that, I think it was Santa Fe 62L. Don't quote me, I'd have to go back and look at my sheet. But inside is the Daylight, the SP 4449. And I think they still have the SP&S 700. It was out for rebuilding and all that. But what a beautiful day. It's just gleaming in the sun. On my layout, I picture it as it came up as a shell from Mexico. Completely beat to hell, but still showing D&H colors. Faded. That was kind of fun to do. But this is kind of a neat area to be. You're a train buff, as I am, with the streetcar, light rail, heavy rail, roads, all kind of stuff. But yeah, not many places can you go see that. I hope he gets it running. It went to Spencer for the streamliners. It was dead in tow. But if I ever do another layout, I'll probably get rid of the roundhouse and then build this. That'd be fairly easy to do, I think. And then lay everything around. So we'll wander down here for a bit. And one of the big plans they have here is to bring up the turntable that is on my layout, bring it up here and install it so that they can use it to, move the trains around and such. You can see, in fact, they have their big help install the historic Brooklyn turntable. Put in their plug, www.orhf.org. Send what you can. But there's that observation car back there, lots of equipment. But that's not a bad face. Not a bad face at all. There's a streetcar for you folks that enjoy that kind of stuff. They built, they call it the Bridge to Nowhere, a bridge that goes over the Willamette, and it's for bikes, buses, light rail, streetcar, but absolutely no cars. Only in Portland. But anyway, we're gonna go down to Mike's, see what's going on. But can't resist seeing that. Nowhere else in the world can you see that. He did an awful good job. Might be hard with the sun, but just to the right of the closed sign, you should be able to see the front of the daylight, 4449. Well worth coming in to see if you ever get down this way. The 700, and there's all kind of displays for kids and grown-ups. I kind of like it sitting out on the turntable a little bit better, but oh well, that's just me. And there's a barely older brother, Alco. I believe the daylight was 41. I think this one was like 47 maybe, so not a whole lot of difference.